Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Hope you all our devotees are very safe and healthy. Today, my topic is know yourself. Yes, we must understand. Sometimes we don't know our strength. Sometimes we don't know our capacity. Sometimes we don't know what we can do. Let me tell you, in past months, we always talk about upliftment, spiritual upliftment, dharma, morality, ethics, astrology, and many other issues, Hinduism, many other issues we talk. Today I thought, let me talk something which can help to the our devotees. Now that is the one important is कि भाई know yourself. Many people says what is the new about it? Many people says what is the new about it? We all of us know about ourselves, so nothing new what you're talking. But are we really knowing ourselves? That's the part I want to address it. Before we go in that know ourselves in talk, I want to just show you some one small clip of the video which I received, and then I want to show you, just watch this video and then we will continue from. Okay, so if you have watched this video tells, okay, it's fine, what's new? Nothing new about it. At a one stage we think about is nothing new, but there is lots of things to learn. Eh, my topic is know yourself. Know yourself means your capacity. Now compared to this video, now we coming back in our life. It was a video. Now we coming back in our life. One example, say for example, we going in Cape Town, and someone tells us, let's go to the Table Mountain. We go to Table Mountain. Now, suddenly someone tells us, okay, now we will climb up the mountain, Table Mountain, within a 1 hour and 30 minutes. Not to using the cable car or anything, climb up Table Mountain. The first things you will tell yourself, no man, I can't do. The first question, first things you will tell, no, I can't do. Too high. Yes. So that is the one part. We're talking about the Table Mountain. Now, second part, I'm going to talk about it. If you haven't cooked anything in your house, so someone tells you, okay, let's cook today dal bhat shaak. The first answer will come from you is, no, this is not for me. I can't do. That is the word which is called the I can't do. Now, when the moment we tells I can't do, that tells now we will find all the reasons why I can't do. All the reasons. So, but the moment you put in your mind, yes, I can do it, then you will find all the reasons why and how I should do anything in your life, anything. That is not the subject about it. What exactly? Either climbing of the Table Mountain or cooking dal bhat shaak. Anything in the life, you can do it. But how is that possible? Only if you know yourself, then is possible. You're, most of time we don't know our strength actually. We don't know what we are. We don't know who we are actually. Today, I'm little bit away from this spiritual talk. We entering in a 2021, so I thought, okay, let's talk something motivate you, which can gives you a reason कि भाई when you enter Saturday morning in 2021, you have a reason कि भाई, oh no, yes, I have a 365 days, I will do it, I can do it. Now, how to know yourself? I will ask you a few questions. This question number is, what is your personal strength? One's question, as you are listening, you can write it down too. What is your personal strength? What is your strength is a body, your mind, your confidence, your thoughts, your visions. What exactly your strength? The first things first, you need to find your strength. Let me tell you, everybody don't have a strength as equal. Somebody have a physical strength. So when it's come to the physical strength, they are master into the. If you ask them to pick up 100 kg, they will easily. And if other people don't have a physical strength, they can't even pick up the 10 kg. Does not mean that they don't have a capacity to pick up 20 kg. The problem is we did not realize our strength. Someone have a mental strength. Mental strength means that person's mind always work, always think about it. What is the best? What is the good? What is the right? Always the mental strength. Mind is become a like very easy tool for them. Someone have a strength, confidence. They will speak with the confidence, even they will speak lie with the confidence. To those who are do the corruptions and those who are do the robberies and everything, what is them strength is? Although they're doing wrong things, but what is them strength is? Them strength is confidence. They know they're doing the wrong, but they're still doing. You understand? They know they're doing the wrong, but they're still doing. That's the main part I'm talking about, the strength. What is your strength? What is your driven force? What is the actually main part in your body, in your life, in your inside, which tells you, okay, this is my power. Know yourself. That is the first thing. But find out what is your strength. While you're finding out what is your strength, you must find out what is your weaknesses too. Because until you do not find out your weaknesses, you will not able to find out your strength too. It is work parallel. Now many people will say, no, I know my weaknesses. But what is your weaknesses? Someone says, my weaknesses is I want to sleep till the late. It's not your weaknesses. It's your habit. Someone says, my weakness is if I sit in front of the TV, I eat chips. It's not your weaknesses, it's your habit. The problem we're sitting with it, we're mixing our habit with our weaknesses. The weaknesses is the, the, the things which you do, when you do, you feel anxiety. That anxiety build up in your inside, and that's where your weaknesses start. You become a weaker person. Weaknesses is sometime you just lose your temper just like quick, like within a second you lose your temper for nothing. Weaknesses is like you, when you see something which tells you, okay, I must grab it, like desirable weaknesses, greedy weaknesses. Those are the things you need to identify. You need to write it down. What are the reasons makes you uneasy in your life? So once you work on your weaknesses, then automatically you will work on your strength too. So you have to make it balance your strength and weaknesses to know yourself. That is a very important part. Today you might not understand what exactly I'm talking, but if you introspect, you will realize that this is very important talk you will hear in your life. When I was talking about the astrology a few weeks back, I spoke about the Mercury. You can go back in my videos about the Mercury. In that Mercury video, I did explain about it. The youth will be play a crucial role. Youth will be a maker or breaker of for the nation, for the family. That exactly we are witnessing. The youth playing a very crucial role, and that's where this entire new disease, corona's new disease, is actually started. And but that time nobody understood, nobody realized what I'm talking. So when I talk, sometimes I talk very high level, sometimes I talk very low level. So today is my talk will be a slightly higher level. So you will have to listen more and more again and again to understand, because whatever I'm talking, it is a very crucial importance point. Now we're coming to the next talk. Your first things, you identify your weaknesses. Second things, you identify your strength. But other part is, what is make you upset? One part is you need to realize what is the what incidents, what behavior, what attitude, what answers, what questions, what life make you upset. You need to work on it, that too. To know yourself is very crucial importance. Because if you see that video which I show you, to reach that level, it's not easy. The point I want to make it is, what is making you upset? If someone behavior, someone attitude, someone's irregularity, someone's word, or someone's lifestyle, what is making you upset? Once you come to know what is making you upset, then you will come to know, why should I get upset? Subject is, you upset is fine for from someone, but why should I get upset? What is for me to get upset? So once you understand why and what is for me to get upset from someone's behavior, or someone's attitude, or someone's wording, or someone's talk, no matter even if it is our loved one too, so then you need to identify the reason is कि भाई, what kind of the activities is playing a role to give you a calmness. So as soon as you in the mode of that situation where you think, away, that person has upset me, or my weaknesses has taken over me, or I'm becoming anxiety, the anxiety is not allowing me to move forward, then automatically you find what is gives you a healing. Maybe a music, maybe a sport, maybe meditations, maybe your walking habit. Those are things. If you don't have in your life, then you must develop one habit. Habit plus hobby is very important. I'm talking here. Habit plus hobby. What is your hobby? You, if you don't have a hobby, then you will be nowhere. You must have some kind of the hobby. The hobby could be a swimming. Hobby could be a sport. Hobby could be a reading. Hobby could be a watching. Hobby could be a listening. Hobby could be something which gives you a calmness and heals you from those toxic energies which make you uneasy. To know yourself, these are the very important part. But because until you're not going to be identify these qualities, how are you going to know who you are? You, otherwise what will happen, something, somebody will tell you, you get upset and you'll say, okay, now I want to show you, or I want to react on your word. I want to do something to make you also same thing. And what is the difference between you and other person? And very famously it says, uh, when the elephant walk, the other animals react, bark or something. Why? What animal elephant have nothing to do with the other animal, but what is the reason is, simple things in our life we need to identify what is the reason why we should get upset, and if we get upset, why should we react, why can't we heal ourselves? As soon as you upset, go directly in your hobby, enter in your hobby zone. Don't And you know what? The best things you can do it is when you think you upset, then enter in your hobby zone. And once your hobby is okay, then you will be find a exactly reason how to react and how to act and how to answer in a positive manner. Because remember one thing, the Bhagwan has made five finger and all are different. And I always says nobody is wrong in this world. Why? Because they always write in them mind. Because their mind can think only that level. It's not our. It's not them problem. But your mind can think beyond that. But why you are actually going down to them level? If you reach out to them level, then what exactly happen? You are actually depriving your capacity. Know yourself means you don't know yourself. You only just reacting from for everybody and everything and everyone. What is your identity? What is you? Who you are? What is your way to live the life? How long you going to be involved into the every single person's comment and everything? Know yourself. That's why I said, look, today I'm not talking about any religious part. Religious part, we are talking lots. We talk lots religious part, dharma. Today I want to just motivate you. I thought about let's me do something which gives you a strength, which gives you a motivate, which gives you a main power, stream power. To be you have a reason. When you enter in 2021, you know exactly. This is what I'm doing. Bhagavad Gita and everything I always talk, but today I thought about let me just do something else. Now, once you know your hobby, if you don't have a hobby, then you must start identify, must have a one hobby. And hobby is not watching television. Let me tell you, hobby is not watching television. Hobby is your physical involvement, your mental involvement. Either sport, one thing is a sport, very important, any sport, cricket, any sport. Second is important, walking or running. Third important is meditations. You need to develop one of the quality of that physical involvement, not okay, I want to develop my hobby. Okay, I will watch YouTube. It's not your hobby. Before there was a people had a hobby to uh, read the books. Before this app and YouTube and everything came, people say, okay, let me just read the books. But books can give you knowledge. It's fine, very good. No, I have no objection about it. YouTube and televisions and apps, everything can give you a knowledge, but it cannot take away your stress and anxiety and your weaknesses from you. Only the physical exercise can take away that weaknesses from you. So your hobby should be running, walking is the main important, and sport and swimming. Anything related physical. And more important is you must spend every day minimum 10 to 15 minutes for your hobby. Must spend 10 to 15 minutes. So then you will identify, then you will know yourself who you are. And based on your hobby, you will come to know okay, who you are. And in lighter note, you know, if you in modern age, if you want to know someone's attitude or someone's ideology, then just give them a remote control of your television. Now you will think, what is that? When you give a remote control of your television, remote control to someone, and the channel they move, the channel they watch, based on that, you will judge what kind of the personality is he or she. That much you can observe. This is all come from the observations. And one thing my Guruji told me, observation is very important, because we are astrologers, we are vastu consultants, so we need to observe. Observation is very important for us. And more you observe, more you learn. More you learn, then more you know yourself. कि भाई, oh, I should reach that level or not. This is not my level. This is not my level. So, what is your level? So, you will create your level. There are when you go to the shopping mall, there are the branded shops, non-branded shops, and mixed shops. You will find everything. You need to choose. कि भाई, can you afford to go to the branded shops or not? A branded shop will not think कि भाई, you as a customer, yes, for them is you is important, but they will not tell you, okay, oh, okay, my shoes is 2000 rand, and you says, no, I need 150 rand sleeper. They will says, no problem, thank you very much. You can go to the Beacon page. There are two pairs of the 50 rand, you can get it. Yeah. You entering into the shop where you want 2000, you know entering here in this shop is nothing less than 1000, 2000 rand. And if you ask 150 rand, they will say, go to the Pick and Pay. There is a 50 rand of two pairs, you will get it. No problem. You need to create your brand. And you need to call upon, you need to call you need to take a call who you want in your life. Not somebody else call, okay, now, not on somebody else call, okay, now, okay, I must go to that person, reach out that person, and then I compromise with my identity. Otherwise, there will be no difference between you and anybody else. One day I'm not talking about attitude. Remember, this is attitude and egos, and those are the different words. I'm talking about to know yourself. Know yourself. You have to know yourself. Okay, what is your level? What is your qualities? What is you are? Do you need a person who take you the lower level than you? Do you really need? If you don't, then you stay what you are, and then observe. Okay, I can't reach out. Thank you very much. No problem. I'm happy with it. That is why the very important is what is gives you a reason, what activities gives you a reason to calm yourself. Other parties. Very important is, what is your greatest fear? Fear, very important. What is your fear? And if someone says, I don't have a fear, then I don't think so you is the true word you're talking about. There should be one fear in your house, in your life. Something should be a fear. You get fear out of something, because that fear is the reason of your anxiety. Fear of everything, anything is. I'm not talking about you must be a wrong. No, fear does not mean you are wrong. You must have something which gives you a fear. You think about, no man, I don't have any fear. Then you will say, oh, no, that is not right. The reason why I'm talking here about the fear part is because when you are in your fearful zone, then you are into your weaknesses zone, and that your weaknesses zone is the something which takes you into the anxiety, and your anxiety takes you into your depressions, and your depressions take you into your lower level, your mind, kids, your completely confidently. And the most of people have a fear of the failure. Honestly, I'm talking. Most of people have a fear of the failure. That's where I started with. Okay, why you have to worry about the failure? What is your reason to fail? To give you a worry about the failure? The failure is life. You can get failure. Nothing about it, nothing new about it. Is a part of life. You can get the failure. But that failure shouldn't be your reason for the fear. Because last is that is the biggest obstacle to fulfill your goal. What is your goal is? We don't set our goal. Let me tell you, biggest problem is we don't set our goal, and even if we set our goal, we don't stick with our goal. This is the real reason we're sitting with it. When this year, I will not talk about it, but uh, every year when the new year start or beginning of the year start, everybody talk about it. Okay, bhai, you must have a resolution. What word called? Resolutions. What is your resolution is? So it says my resolution is I want to give up my chocolate. I want to give up my આપણે, ice cream. I want to give up my uh, something, and then we start, and then by January or by June, July, I must earn 100,000. That some people set a goal. January starts, February starts. By March, and every single resolution in the Bama. Why? We can't stick with it. But why can't we stick with it? Because those are the top qualities which I told you. Those are the 5, 6 reasons which I gave you. Are the reasons you can't stick with your resolutions. And that's why the very famous writer has wrote this line is, you will only know yourself when only you come to know who you are. You will know only yourself when you come to know who you are. Very important, very important part. If you don't know you are, then you don't know anybody. And if you don't know, and you will say, no, no, I know who I am. But do you really know yourself? This question is valid. Do you know? You know yourself emotionally, you know yourself physically, you know yourself other reasons. But point I want to draw it here is the know yourself internally. Your strength is powerful. And I always say, do not get fear from the failure. The reason why is I'm saying because failures are part of that life. And if someone says, okay, I never failed in my life, then they never tried it. That's reality is. If you tell yourself, okay, I never failed in my life, means you never try anything. You didn't make an attempt to try anything, because remember one thing, there is always failure. Success do not come without failures. This 2021, which we are entering, we will enter too. It's a year of something which is we need to think about it. This year, entire year passed on. Many things, many people says bad year, good year, whatever year. Is everybody will judge according to what them experience it. But the one thing is, this year will remember us. We will remember everything. But when we entering into the new year next year, are we going to still live what we experienced in the 2020? Oh, we just want to say, let me just start 2021. What worse I can experience than a 2020? Think about it. Is there anything worse than anything what is coming? What more you can experience than this year? Think about it. Just think about it. What more failure come in your life than this year? Think about that level. Once you think about that level, then you will say, okay, now this was the like bottom of the failure, bottom of the everything, bottom of the all kind of the things. Now I can, if I can survive in this kind of the circumstances, then I can survive into the any kind of circumstances. And once you adopt that policies, you can survive and you can come up, then automatically this 2021 will be the much better year for you if you really want. And this is my experience I'm talking about. This year 2020 started very nice year. It was January, February, very beautiful year. Big ambitious, big planning, year planner, everything, designing, meetings, thinking about other festivals. March hit. And then everything come down, finish. You now what you must. But is that now if you sit like that, oh Re Bhagavan, how could you? Then you can't do anything. But when you think about it, okay, but yes, now I am in these situations. Now I need to give my best. I need to work with my all the best capacity. I need to use my all sources, resources, physical, mental, emotional, every single things to make it best in these situations. And that's where this year went from my side. Give best. Give it your best. What is outcome is not in your hand. Do not worry about the outcome, because worse than this, nothing going to be happen. Whatever will happen, it will be happen in the best. Finish. And this is what Bhagwan Sri Krishna says in our life. But I'm not here to talk about spiritual. That's why I'm not bringing Bhagavad Gita. But what I'm trying to say, simple things is know yourself. The day you're going to come to know yourself, you will know how to survive in any kind of situations. And once you come to know how to survive in any kind of situations, you will be, nobody can stop you to get the success from your life. And that's the message is very important. Tomorrow, we will meet you again in talk of the Gujarati. ગુજરાતીમાં ચર્ચા. ગુજરાતીમાં આપણે ચર્ચા કરીશું, જાણીશું ગુજરાતી, શીખીશું ગુજરાતી અને ગુજરાતીમાં જ જીવીશું એવી એક ધ્યેય સાથે આપણે કાલે ગુજરાતીમાં મળીશું આપણે. Once again, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching me. And once again, also, without your support, we cannot grow. So, if you like it, this video, then share it in your friends and family group. Subscribe this channel and ask your other groups members to subscribe too. O ઈશ્વર ભજીએ તને, મોટું છે તુજ નામ, ગુણ તારા નિત્ય ગાઈએ, થાય અમારા કામ. હેત લાવી અસાવતું, સદા રાખ દિલ સાફ. ભૂલ કદી કરીએ અમે, તો પ્રભુ કરજો માફ. ઓમ દેવ શાંતિરંતરિક્ષ શાંતિ, પૃથ્વી શાંતિરાપઃ शांतिरोषधयः, शांति वनस्पतयः, शांतिर्विश्वे देवा, शांति ब्रह्म शांति, सर्वज्ञ शांति, शांतिरेव शांति, श्यामा शांतिरेधि. ओम शांति 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 सुशांतिर्भवतु.